Okay, quick little change of the database there off screen, and we're now looking at the Bitcoin chart. This is not a live chart, it is bumping around that 24,000 level, sort of 23.8 to 24,000 as we speak. It did hit 24,300 earlier this morning, Perth time. And since the last time I updated you, which I think was somewhere in here, and we were contemplating this support zone and viewing, looking upstairs potentially for a break of 20,000. It's had a stellar run, and I wouldn't have picked it would do it so quickly, but hey, that's Bitcoin. I have been in the media primarily on AusBiz. I do cover it for them. I started covering it around here, and I tipped this breakout. You can go check it. I've very clearly called that breakout. Around here I said, look, watch this week for a breakthrough 20,000, and we've had it. Well, congratulations to me. I've picked it pretty well. But I gave them two levels to watch. I said there was one at 21,500. It blasted through that, so I'm happy to say I got that one wrong, but it's nice to get it wrong in that fashion. And the other number I gave them, which a few people have been emailing me on and tweeting me on, is this 29,000 target. So AusBiz put on their Twitter today a clip of me obviously calling the market, Bitcoin market, to 29,000. And a few people have been asking, how did I come up with that, and what am I on to come up with a number that big, and I've just thought I'd demonstrate that. So it's called the Fibonacci Projection. I don't often do projections. It's not really my style of analysis, but often when these media organisations want a headline, and fair enough too, why wouldn't you have one? They ask for targets. So I gave them one based upon this projection, and the way we do it is we go from this high here in December 2017 of 19,458. We come down to the swing low here, and that was December, I want to say 18, yes, at 3122. And we take that distance, and obviously a 100% projection simply takes you back to where you started at 19,458. But quite a common move in markets is to move 161.8% of the original move, and that takes us into a 29,568. Okay, so if we completed that projection, we would get into 29,568, and it is, it is just a number. At the end of the day, there's no reason why it should be the high, but it's Bitcoin, and there are a lot of technical traders in Bitcoin. A lot of them use Fibonacci analysis. For example, you can see that this high here wasn't that far off the 61.8% retracement, which is another common level that we often see play out in the market. And I reckon if you went and measured a few other things, you're going to see some coincidence there. So if anything, these things can become self-fulfilling. So that's the level I'm watching out for. Well, what do you do with it now, I think, is the other question. Would I buy it now? Look, I think it's going up, and I think you can have a small bet on it to see it play out to the target that I've picked. But I think you need to be very, very conservative here, because it has moved so far in such a short space of time. And putting that aside, it's a long way away, just looking at my chart, from the value zone, which is where this green zone is. So I like to trade in around the green zone. I like to trade breaks of consolidation zones where we've had, a few weeks at least moving sideways, getting rid of any short-term hot money where we can see that the long-term demand is kicking in, and we get this trampolining effect through here, and then either here or then on the breakout. So if you had to be on it, definitely skew to the long side. It would be a small position, and targets and stops accordingly in place. And we will finish off by saying thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully you got lots out of the presentation. All of our technical and fundamental and other updates are in our market news section of the website. There's the link. Of course, you can follow me or the Think Markets handle on Twitter if you like. The disclaimer before I leave you says that everything we've talked about is general advice. You should consider that it is general when you're making your own investing decisions. Don't forget, we are a regulated Australian broker, and we do have some products that could see you lose more than you deposit. So if you're unsure about anything, give us a call or consult the website for further details. That's it for me today. All the best for your trading until we catch up again. Bye-bye for now.